Here with Justin Ruiz, World Team Camp in full swing. You've been through like 500 billion of these. Do they ever change?
Not a whole lot. I mean, they do a little bit from year to year, different people, but you know, these camps are pretty similar to what they were 8 years ago or so.
Working out with Jordan Holmes some today. Here, smile and wave to the camera, Jordan. But this is them. This is their remnants, like last year. So, are you still happy with taking the title of sweatiest guy on earth?
That's fine, as long as I'm not hairiest guy on earth. I'm happy. You know, I don't have that title. I don't have that title yet. Not yet.
Well, what's it like? Like you said, the last 8 years they've been a lot of the same, but the goals are still the same, and the goals are still, you know, yet to be reached in a lot of ways. What do you still got to do to continue to improve with these camps year after year?
I mean, I think it's all about the fundamentals, all about the basics. You know, there's a lot of flashy moves. It comes down to being solid in parterre defense, being able to break guys' position, score on the feet, and have good turn from the top. You know, and so it's like there's a million different ways to do that. But each guy has his own individual thing, and so it's like we go through the fundamentals, and right now pushing us, trying to get us to peak, you know, get our heart rate up, and that's good for this time, so we can pull back a little bit right before the World Championships and feel fresh.
Just over 20 days out, you took a bronze in 2006. You were so close to that bronze last year. You've actually beaten that wrestler Lidberg in the Kirby Cup. Goals as far as individuals you got to keep an eye out for, or is it just one match at a time?
It's just one match at a time. I mean, everybody just shows up for World Championships, especially this year right before the Olympics. Everybody's trying to get weight qualified. Everybody wants to win that medal and go for strong heading into the Olympic year. So it's just, you know, first match, second match, just boom, 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 just focusing on each guy and getting ready and get up for each match. There's not any easy matches at the World Championships.
You've been at typically one of the toughest weights for the last, I guess, near decade. Every year it seems like a monster comes out of nowhere, and then they end up staying for a couple years. How important is it for your goal, not just a medal, but to qualify that weight class?
I mean, it's big. It's one of those things, you know, it makes the rest of the year a little easier because you have that stress taken off of you, and you qualify the World Championships, and then it's like, all right, now I can just focus on the Olympic trials and making the team get ready for the Olympics. You know, last time around I had to qualify at the Pan Am Championships, was one of the qualifiers last year, and so, you know, that was stressful. Didn't have that until February, so if you get it done now, I mean, that's several months that you don't even really have to think about anything except just peaking for the trials and peaking for the Olympics.
How important is it to you to finally make an Olympic team?
It's real important, man. That's why I'm here. You know, I made a lot of sacrifices. My family's made a lot of sacrifices. But, I mean, at the same time, it's hard to say you're really sacrificing a lot when you're doing what you love. But it is very important to me. It's something I've wanted since I was a kid when I started wrestling. So being able to make that Olympic team and represent the United States in the Olympics would be a huge honor for me.